Everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for being here. If you are new, as always, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and please leave some comments down below.
We've spoke so much about your past and your present. Is what's coming? What's coming?
Yeah, the future, mate. I don't know. To be honest,
it's hard to say at the minute because plans change daily.
Yeah, I mean,
people are asking me about the 12th, and I'm like, that's a million miles away at the minute. Still, even though it should be right, it's very far away in my mind.
I mean, the 5th is the defining moment, isn't it? If Boris comes out and says we can open,
yeah.
The only reservation I've got is because we've always followed Ireland with their dates. I was talking to somebody from Ireland the other day, and Northern Ireland have been put back till May, June, and Ireland are put back till June, July, something like that. Now, I know our figures are all coming down. I think the pivotal moment is obviously where we're at now in a half term, where kids would have been mixing. They'll go back to their parents. We can now mix in gardens. We've got Easter weekend. People were getting together. If it spikes to a level where the government are like, actually, no. That's the only thing. That's the reservation I have right now about the immediate future of what we're going to be doing in regards to COVID. But the future with regards to business is just to maintain what we're doing. With my team, I want to see them achieve their goals, get to wherever they want to be. If they want to become platform artists, educators, they want to do competitions. I mean, everything's been put on hold for a year now.
Yeah.
And everything's been reassessed, and businesses we need time to recover. We've lost so much revenue and dipped into so much of savings that sort of like just become obliterated. And then you're expected to go back to normal as such. It's going to be hard. The rebuild is going to be hard for everybody. And there's like that thing of like 5,000 salons are supposed to be, well, they won't be here come April. Scary. But with regards to the future of Paul Watts Hair, Paul Watts Hairdressing, we're still going to be doing the clients that we love. We're still going to be doing what we're doing. YouTube, social media is obviously playing a big part in it. I want YouTube. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers by summer. I'll then, we'll say, give me another 6 months. I'd hopefully at that point hit 20,000 by January. I'd love that.
Yeah.
And then by next year, I would love YouTube to take pressures off you where it could be paying my wage, and then investment can just be from my daily work in the salon can just be put back into the salon to rebuild a year later. Because I think it's going to take the year to rebuild. If I can create YouTube to pay my wage, then everything that I earn for the business, I can just plow into it and just rebuild. I think that is where everybody needs to be.
Sounds like a good plan. Taking time, but not really when you look at it. It's like if it takes time to build that perfect snowball, once you've got it, it just takes care of itself in a way. You've obviously got to still put a lot of your effort and energy into it. But
I'm excited.
You're lacking.
You are?
I don't think energy and like effort is anything that you lack in. So it's
The only thing which is right now is like my back. I've like ruined my back. Yeah. And that is the only concern I have right now, where I'm just getting back into cutting hair all day, every day is just going to be a bit like a hit to the system. But I'm hoping with getting into those positions again that hairdressers get into, I'm hoping it's going to stretch out that back again, and it'll all be good. But online education, Joico, we're going to be doing so much online education. Fingers crossed we can fly again, so I can go over there and we can do face-to-face. Hopefully we can develop a UK education program as well. Carry on with the lives, like the live and uncut that I do with Ian. We're hopefully going to take that on the road, where we go to different salons to do education sessions. Again, the same with James Atkinson, Life of Hair. We do our lives every Wednesday night. We're going to continue it, but we're just hopefully going to continue it in a manner where that could be potentially face-to-face as well.
Yeah.
But the only thing with face-to-face is you can't hit as many people. Like, how can we do face-to-face and get people from Canada, America, India, Africa, Australia, Germany, all in one room? You just can't. So digital is the way forward, which is why I'm so buzzing that you're doing your podcasts. And for your podcast link, just give me it and we'll pop it in the description below so people can go and subscribe when you launch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Spotify. I think it's on all podcast streaming networks. Just type in Close Calls Podcast and it should pop up with a picture of me sort of laughing in the air like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, thank you, mate.
It's all right. It's been a pleasure.
Mate, it's been so good to reminisce.
It's been good to listen to it as well. I've heard it in short bursts, but never.
Yeah.
More than one, so.
Yeah. No, and it's hard as well, because like when you do, or when I'm doing lives, I don't want to bore people. Do you know what I mean? We're just going on about, and this is why I've done this with you, because I'm going to chop this up into what made you get into hair, how did you become an artist, your salons, inspirations, and that. So yeah, this is going to be all chopped up, so it's little bite-sized chunks. But when you're doing your lives, you don't want to, and that's why I didn't want to do a whole video on it. And I wanted to have someone to bounce off. Like, you got those questions, and it ignites something in your mind. If I'd have wrote questions out and just been like, oh yeah, so this happened. But yeah. So there we go, guys. That is the Get to Know Me little mini series. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank Jason for firing the questions at me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, comment down below, and also...
Oh, it's this one, isn't it?
Whoop.
Me, yeah. Yeah, so I've got a Close Calls podcast coming up, hopefully in May. Just me talking to people I've met that I've got an interesting story with, much like this. So yeah, you can find that on any streaming networks with podcasts, Close Calls. The trailer's already on there. And yeah, that's me. Cool. Thank you, mate. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciating all the love on the channels. So all the love on the channels. All the love on the channels. I said it again. All the love on the channel. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this, head over to Jason's podcast. Give it a listen. Give it a subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.